does, but I'll go back and talk to him in a few minutes, just, you know. He sounds like a girl the way he talks, like I'm like, okay, CJ, okay.
He's aiming for the left corner here.
This foul could cost him.
Foul. Hussein Bafai, 1. Kurt Mafflin, 6.
That's a shocker. This is a critical shot here. Nicely.
So let's get on with the next frame, bro.
That should be it. No real way for his opponent to win the frame now.
Frame conceded. Frame, Kurt Mafflin.
And that is the frame.
That is the frame.
Thank you, the 5th frame. Kurt Mafflin to break.
Well, it goes. Half a chance.
Really nice opening, Red.
One.
No more than half a chance here. Beautifully done.
He really looks in fine form at the moment.
Foul. Hussein Bafai, 1. Kurt Mafflin, 5.
He's going for the left corner pocket. Tremendous shot.
Great cueing.
Great cueing.
1.
Unforced error. Loss of concentration there, I think.
I went to the zoo to...
Assassin has joined them.
Kurt Mafflin, 1.
It's half a chance, but a chance nonetheless. Oh, so close. He needed some luck there, and he didn't get it.
Pace is key.
One.
Good cueing required here.
What a pop that is! Goodness me, that's a real cracker!
Eight.
He's playing for the right corner here.
Not quite the spread he wanted.
9.
He's an expert long potter, and he's taking this on. Well, that's just outstanding. Superb pot.
14.
Would you believe it?
15.
Pace of this shot is absolutely key.
That's a shocking shot. I really don't understand what happened there.
Kurt Mafflin, 15.
That hasn't really worked out at all.
1. A Samber 5, 1.
He needs to be wary of underhitting this.
One. Eight.
Like and subscribe, people, because I need the subscribers. Thank you.
9.
I need them so badly, you know. Like, I need, like, literally, right now, as we speak, 960 subscribers. You know, I need that many. Please subscribe to my channel, people. Even if you never watch it, just subscribe to it. I have those subscribers.
16.
I'm happy, you know. Just please, people, get your friends, subscribe, whatever. It's not just Snooker19.
That's a top shot.
Play, you know. I play all different types of games, you know.
Very well here.
I might be playing a dinosaur game in the next days, and
17.
of course Fortnite, but I don't really like Fortnite, and probably an NBA game with a good friend of mine called CJ, so, you know. CJ is such a cool kid, he's so cool, you know. He really is. I think
20.
because I have so many friends on here that are kids, I think, and I hope to God that I'm destined to be a father, because that's what I want. That's what I want more than anything in this world, is to be a father, and to prove to my whole family, and I don't just mean my future girlfriend or wife or whatever, I mean like my brothers and
21.
sisters, basically, and my nephews, nieces and all them. Prove to every single one of them that I can be a good father, you know. Prove them all wrong, you know, because I know I can be. I know that for a fact, you know.
26.
I hope so, you know. Hope when the day comes that I'm the best father in the entire world in 2024, 25 or 26 or 27 or 2030 or whenever it happens. I hope it happens in the next year or two, you know, and I'm feeling it might just happen in the next year or so. I hope so, you know. God, I'm telling you now,
34.
I love her so much, you know. I love her more than I love life itself, you know.
And that effectively shuts out his opponent in this frame.
Frame conceded. Frame, Kurt Mafflin.
That is the frame.
And cue the 6th frame. The same the 5 to break.
You know what I mean? I'll tell you now, if I could marry her now, I'm telling you I would. God, if only my sister could help me, that would actually happen pretty quicker, you know. She's promising me the sun, moon, and the stars, and you know, it's like,
That's a poor shot, really.
it's like not telling me if she's going to help me.
He's taking it on to the left corner.
I've apologised to her.
Good opening red.
She's offered to help me, but I don't think she will, you know.
1.
This is not easy.
Tremendous pot. Brilliant.
Position looks pretty good to me.
3. 4.
Very tricky shot coming up. Giving away penalty points with that foul.
Foul. A same for 5, 4. Kurt Mafflin, 4.
He'll want this to drop into the centre pocket.
One.
Yellow, pink, green, brown.
Don't understand how he missed that.
I don't either, actually, bro. Oh, he hasn't left
Kurt
anything.
Mafflin,
He's so
1.
fucking jammy, being
The
snookered.
risk here is, where does the cue ball end up?
I know I hit the black there, I know I did.
Not what he intended, and to be honest, I'm not sure what his intention was.
Foul and a miss. Kurt Mafflin, 7.
In it goes.
That's a wonderful, wonderful pot.
1.
I can't believe that Tracy one that used to be in charge of me all those years ago works up there. It's incredible. She looks so well, she does. Oh, Tracy one. Darling, you never forget those days when she used to look after me. You know? She looks so good.
Tricky pot, no doubt.
So does my future wife too. That's for sure. You know?
Simply wonderful.
My baby looks really good, she does.
15.
You know? Can't wait to spend the rest of my life with her. I just can't wait.
Bad
You know?
miss.
Kurt Mafflin, 15.
I love the way it goes. Wow.
Tricky pot, no doubt.
Outstanding pot. That's right out of the top drawer.
We're at the top draw. Gonna pot the black here
1.
and try and take out this match here right now. With hopefully a
Tricky
really high
shot
break.
here.
He's played that very well with the
He
rest.
does very well with the rest.
8. 9.
That's not bad. I wouldn't say it's perfect.
16.
'Not an easy one, but a half chance.
And that's the black ball down. Careless.
I know. Tell me
Same
something
for
I don't
5,
know.
16.
You know?
Kurt Mafflin, 7.
This isn't easy.
He's missed the pot.
One.
He's attempting to sink this into the left corner pocket.
Oh my god, how did I
Loose
miss that?
play like that
We'll never
isn't
know.
what you'd expect from a player of his quality.
Exactly, right there, Neil Foles.
A same for 5, 1.
Oh my god.
Tricky shot here.
Fabulous effort. That's a great pot.
He'll be happy with that. Top shot.
1.
Well, he lost control of the cue ball there. He'll be annoyed with that.
8.
Yeah, I shouldn't have went anywhere near the yellow that time. That was bad. And anywhere near the middle pocket either.
Well, not the best safety there.
Kurt Mafflin, 8.
Just wants to sink this into the left corner pocket. That's loose. He wanted more control there.
1.
Tricky pot coming up.
Close, but not quite.
A same for 1.
This is tough. Impressive shot with the rest.
1.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner.
Six.
Not an easy one, but a half chance.
7.
Tough shot coming up.
A same for 7. One.
We know what a prolific long potter he is, so I'd assume he'd take this on.
Kurt Mafflin, 1.
Well, it goes. Half a chance here. And he's missed it. Half a chance here. He'll be disappointed with that. He's aiming for the left corner here. Nicely done.
Oh, wonderful shot.
1.
I can't see any problems here.
Seven.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner.
I can't believe it's 20 past 3. Crazy.
Kurt Mafflin, 7.
This really is tricky.
Not sure why he played it like that.
2.
Tricky shot here.
What a shot he's pulled out the bag there. No more than a half chance.
5.
He's looking to pop this into the right corner.
A same for 5.
Brown required here. He's played into the blue, and that's an error.
Face on him. Face on him at stop o'clock it would.
A same for 5.
He's going to play on here.
This really is a great opportunity.
Don't know how he missed that brown. This match could be over, Mr.
4.
Mafflin right now.
He's taking it on.
9.
This won't be easy.
Well, an excellent pot.
$15.
Just this pot required to win the frame.
Win the match, never mind the frame.
22. Frame and match, the same as 5.
That's the match, and he's through to the next round.
Oh, it's going to be tough. It should be Higgins if we just focus and concentrate on my own game and not worry about what he's doing, you know? That's all I need to do. Just focus my mind and just say, okay, Chris, my game, not his game, you know?
Back crowd here looking forward to plenty more high quality snooker as we get the third round underway.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The first frame, John Higgins to break.
Always smiling. Doesn't smile much in real life anymore, but always in this game he's got a smile on his face. And it kind of irritates me because even in real life, even when he was at the top of his game, he wasn't smiling constantly 24/7, you know? And now I've knocked that red onto the middle. Damn it!
Well, he's left an opportunity here.
But the red has kind of blocked the blue, so... Yellow, green, brown. He can still pop blue to the corner. I don't think he can put it to the middle somehow. I don't think that blue's going to somehow squeeze past that black, that red. Yeah, he potted the yellow nicely, actually.
He's finished a bit awkward here.
3.
He's missed it.
John Higgins, 3.
Wait now, 2 seconds. Right. I know what I'm saying. I know. So I'm upside here. What is going on with these guys in the taxi? That's very suspicious, you know? Why don't you stay in the taxi and get a lift to your door, like? Instead of stopping at the pigeon club and then come to you later in the middle of the street, like, why don't you stay in the taxi and get a lift to your door, like? It's just stupid, carry on, you know? People are trying to sleep around here and you're there screaming in the middle of the street, bro, you know? What's that all about, you know? My God, you know? No, but seriously, like, you know? Nothing against, like, a taxi, okay? Just the way I look at it about a taxi, okay? No matter where you live in the world, including in Ireland. Okay? Taxi is supposed to bring you from A to B. Okay? Not from A to C or A to D or A to F or whatever like that. Very clear. Literally. I know it wasn't suspicious, but it just looked at you. Taxi driver's only gone now. That's what we roll it there. Hello. No, just in case Grattan can do another road. People do drop money though. You know? Okay. Close this back because maybe compatible. Yeah. Oh yeah. Trust me. Neighbour somehow finds out fucking every move I make. That's another reason why I need to get out of here permanently for good, you know?
Position looks good for a colour.
1.
You know what I mean? I don't need people like her in my face, you know? And I just feel like she has to know everything I do, and she doesn't have to know everything I do. And I couldn't care less what she does.
So the long red to the corner pocket. What a great demonstration of Q power.
Only living here because I had a girlfriend in the company all those years ago, people, you know. Don't want to live here anymore, you know. It's the 21st century, 22nd century, whatever century it is now, and I just want to get out of here,
16.
you know. Just want to get out of here and just live my life, you know. That's all I want to do right now, you know.
He won't be too happy with his position here.
17.
This won't be easy.
What a top shot that is.
Position looks very good here. He's played that very well.
24.
That was a good pot, actually. Perfectly on the red. I'm going to try my best to stay on the black here. Actually, I don't think I'll be able to because of the angle. Yeah.
Nicely onto the colour.
Fortunately, you know. Pot the green, I should be able to come back up with the reds here. I should be able to take out this match here. Take out this frame, I would say. This is the way you need to play against John Higgins. Keep him in his chair for as long as possible. Same with Mark Williams, same with Mark Selby, Judd Trump, Ronnie O'Sullivan, you name it. You know, you keep them all in their chair for as long as possible in this game. You know, that's what you need to do.
The cue ball a touch here.
And then they'll soon change their smile on their faces when they lose, you know. That was unlucky now. That was so unlucky.
5. Same for 5. 29. John Higgins, 7.
Very tricky shot coming up.
It's a great pot, and he's probably on the blue now. And he's probably going to pot the blue in a way where he's going to pot the blue and go right into the reds and probably make a winning break, you know. I love CJ, but I'm telling you, his voice irritates me sometimes, you know. It really, like, oh, you know, kind of irritates me, his squeaky little voice, you know.
John Higgins, 6.
Don't get me wrong, he's a great kid, no doubt about it.
This is really tricky.
Oh, I'm CJ. Hi, everyone.
That's a wonderful,
You know? And I know Jones hates me, you know. My so-called really good friend on the PlayStation Network.
1.
From Texas somewhere, he really hates me, I think, you know, because he just hasn't played at me now in so long now.
Not an easy one, but a half chance.
And I think Ninja hates me too, actually. That's what I'm thinking too. To be honest with you, you know.
That's great cue ball control. Excellent position.
I know Ninja definitely hates CJ. I don't care what fucking Magical says, you know. I think she really, really hates CJ, you know.
5.
CJ is such a cool kid, you know. That Mike irritates me. Mike is so cute. Mike isn't cute at all. Mike is so irritating. It's like...
No, not this time.
It's like a grown-ass man inside a child's body. basically they can play Friday the 13th to perfection. Like, how the hell can a kid of that age play Friday to perfection is beyond me. But he plays Friday like a pro, you know. It's incredible, you know. And he's only a kid. Like, Magical's like old enough to be his bloody grandmother. I'm old enough to be his bleeding grandfather, you know. To that mic chap, you know, like, oh my god, like, you know, I just,
well, he's left half
you know,
a chance.
I just don't understand how a kid at that age can play a Friday the 13th game like a pro, you know. Just because he plays the pros doesn't mean he is a pro. He obviously must have, I don't know, watched videos or something to make him play Jason to perfection, like, where he can kill every single player, you know, like, you know, it's incredible, like, how he plays, you know. Anyway, that's Mike for you. He's only a kid, though. Like, in 20, 30 years' time, he's going to be an adult. He's not going to be a kid forever, you know.
A same by 1. John Higgins, 4.
That's a good shot from Mr. Higgins. This white is racing down the table. He might not be on any colour here. If the white keeps travelling, oh, it's just stopped. If that had gone any further, it wouldn't have been on the black. Perfectly on the black. Perfect position. Pot the black. Go all around the table. Come back down for the red. Oh, that's one thing you don't do. Is hit any of the ball colours. He could probably still pot one of these reds, but I think he's going to play safe. Yeah. I would have potted one of them reds. I would go for one of these reds unless I'm snookered on them. Which I think I am.
John Higgins, 8.
Yeah, I'm going to go for this one. Just hate one. And the aiming aid was off balance. There we go. Perfect.
Oh, that's a top shot. Outstanding bottom.
What about that for a positional shot? Perfect.
That black needs to bounce because I want to pot this black. Because he's only 6 points behind me. At least if I pot this black, I'll be a good few points ahead of him. And I won't need everything on the table. Nice.
That's a loose shot.
I don't know how that's a loose shot, because... Oh, okay, I thought that red might go past that pink.
Not a straightforward safety shot here.
He's played that poorly.
Yeah, that was a bad shot.
A same by 5, 8.
Tremendous pot.
Well, that's a good pot, actually. Potted it right in the heart of the pocket to perfection, you know.
Well, he's taking it on to the left corner. What a top pot that was.
I just wanted, you know, to have all our clothes, you know. I should have grabbed that other laundry basket in our apartment, because I would say probably in a week or so, maybe less, I'll probably do a big wash, you know. Yes, I admit I do need new clothes.
He's missed an easy pot. That should have been
I love the way she goes to me today outside. Oh, we should go to the cinema sometime. And I'm like, oh, okay.
He's going for it.
And then she goes, like, as if I haven't seen it all before. Like, she's in her apartment, like, answering the door in her shorts or her unders or whatever, and she goes, oh, wait, now I have to put this on. Like, I've seen it all before, but I said, Jesus Christ, like, even when we weren't together, like, we went off together with each other, like, Jesus, like, it's nothing I haven't seen before, you know. I'm telling you now, even to this day, Jesus, I'd say she's definitely the ride of my life, you know. Like, until,
this is a half chance.
You know, I make love to the love of my life. There's no doubt about it. Like, oh my God, like, you know, making love to my ex-girlfriend, even when we weren't together, was just like, it was so nice, you know. It was amazing. It was the best feeling in the world.
Just the blue needed now.
You know. But anyway, sorry for saying on here, but I'm just saying it.
Wow,
you know?
What a great pot that was.
You know.
And that shuts the door on his opponent in this frame.
It was just like, oh, it was so was so nice, you know, it
He's
really
going for the
was.
left
Like,
corner pocket.
oh, you know. Because it was just, oh, it was electric, you know.
A same for 5, 14.
Can't believe he's playing on, he's 20 points behind. And he thinks he's going to get a snooker on the pink. I don't think so, bro. I don't fancy my ex anymore. God, far from it, but oh my God, like just imagine, okay? I know it's never going to happen again, but just imagine, okay? She came over here, I went over there, and we went for it again. Oh, I'm telling you, I wouldn't say no.
That well.
You know?
Tough shot, but he could have played it better.
But at the same time, I'd be kind of saying to myself, wait now a second. You can't really be cheating on your future wife in a candy Chris, you know? Because I can't, you know? I wouldn't do that, you know?
That's not ended well. Tough shot, but
You know?
not what he was hoping for.
But I know now,
Attempting to sink this into the left corner
even
pocket.
though ASSICA is real and the so-called love of my life, like I keep talking about for the last couple of weeks on stream, probably year on stream, whatever, is as real as like any woman in this world.
Now,
You
can
know,
you drop this
it
into
doesn't
the right
mean
corner?
that the love of my life isn't real, you know.
And the first frame.
I believe they're both real,
And now
and that's the problem, you know.
He's opened up a one-frame gap and will be looking to apply some pressure on his opponent in this frame.
He'll be wanting to press home the advantage
And
now.
that's the
This next frame
major
should be
problem I
interesting.
have, is that they're both real, you know. The love of my life and the other person that I mentioned are as real as that ex-girlfriend over there in the other apartment, you know. But oh my God, though, I will just never forget, like, even when we weren't together, and even
That's an
probably,
excellent safety.
I don't know, maybe 5-6 years ago, you know, when she was with her ex-boyfriend after me, and oh, it was just like, it was just, you know, the best, like, you know, it was just, oh, it was so orgasmic, you know. It's so
Really
hard to
tough shot.
explain, you know.
It hasn't
Oh, it
worked
was
out all
just,
that well.
you know, making love to a woman that I know I'll probably never will ever again in my life is just sometimes, and thinking about it all these years later, it's like, it hurts because it was so nice, you know, like, oh, telling you, you know, it was the best SEX I've ever had in my entire life on this planet, and it was about probably 5, 6, 7 years ago, maybe a bit longer than that, but it was just like incredible, like it was just, you know, the best SEX I've ever had in my entire life.
This really is
It
tricky.
was even better when I was with her. It was even better
Brilliant pot, outstanding.
then than when I was with the girl, you know. It was so
Very happy
nice,
with the
you
position
know.
here.
But I know it's never going to happen again because she has a boyfriend. She must be serious about him, you know. I'm surprised she's there. I'm surprised she's half the time.
12.
You know, I look in and the blinds to be
He's
open and
aiming to
whatever. I'm
sink
just
this into
wondering
the
if she's
right
there
corner.
half the time. When I went over later on, I was like, oh, she's gone out. And I'm like, oh,
Wonderful
she's in the
pot.
bed.
Outstanding effort.
And that's her choice for being on the phone. I wouldn't
13.
be on a phone call to anybody in
This
any
was
country in this
relatively
world. You gotta be on WhatsApp or Instagram or Twitter or
18.
Snapchat, whatever you can call them, on all them social sites for free, or what you call it, FaceTime as well, you know, another way of calling somebody for free. FaceTime is really
19.
really cool, you know. But of course not everybody has an Apple phone or an iPhone, as they call them.
26.
Some people have Samsung and Sony and whatever, you know. So you gotta kind of go, wait now a second, does this person have an iPhone? No, I don't mean. But I know the love of my life has it. I know JASSICA has one. Just imagine, this would really break my heart,
Just wants to sink
even
this
though I know I'm
into the
going to be
left
with the
corner
love of my life
pocket.
for the rest of my life. Just imagine if GSSICA was the
Quality cueing there.
GSSICA
Really good.
that said she'd help me,
29.
and she was living
He's
much.
aiming for the left corner here.
She was living and probably gone off with
That's an excellent pot.
What a wonderful
Oh,
pot.
Ninja, just imagine, I'd be like, what the hell, Ninja, really? And he'd be like, yeah. I'd be like, okay, that's what you want, bro. Good luck with that, you know.
Oh, that's an unforced error.
You know.
37.
I certainly wouldn't be. I know I can't talk now, but I'm not talking about now. I'm not talking about youngster. I'm talking about
John
now.
Higgins,
I wouldn't.
37.
He's
I
playing
don't
the safety
think
and aiming to get the cue ball tight against the
be
cushion.
gone off with somebody whether I was single or not. You know. So glad that red dropped.
1.
So it means I might be able to win this frame now.
Well, it goes. Half a chance. And he's missed it!
It's like as if CJ doesn't enjoy my company, okay?
Same
It's not like, you know,
1.
it's like, oh, I better invite a friend, oh, you might like him. I'm like, okay, you know. It's just, I feel sorry for the kid, but at the same time, you know, if his Friday was working earlier and it's not working out, that doesn't really make sense. It really doesn't, you know. The game is broken now. Like, that's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. Every single person in the whole world that has Friday, it's going to be like that. It's not going to work. And I'm sure the Camp Club version of the game is just basically the modified version of the game that we played today. It's going to not work either. People just modified it.
15.
You know? People have got to realise
Play this softly.
that game will not work beyond the end of next year.
Missed pot.
And I'm talking about
John Higgins, 15.
all the Friday 13 games like the one we played today. If it's like that one, it's gonna not work. You know, it's not gonna work anymore after next year. You know, it's very sad. You know, it breaks my heart to even think about that game not working anymore. You know.
Lining the blue ball up here.
This white needs to bounce out of that bulk area. Gonna probably have to take on a red. I don't think I can even see that red over the corner.
Yes, he's taking the pot on. That's a top shot. Outstanding potting.
7.
He's taking it on. No issues
I
there.
never forget when I met Magical first. She was like, I'm playing Friday for her, and she was like,
13.
oh, have you got that patata? And I'm like, no, I don't. And I don't know why she keeps calling me Giddy.
He'll want this to drop
People
into
I
the centre
trust,
pocket.
even the Magic does irritate me sometimes. People I trust, I prefer them to call me my real name instead of calling me Giddy. You know, it irritates me, you know.
He just wants to slot this into the middle pocket.
Even if I'm not on this red, I can just knock one red against the other.
16.
Shouldn't be a problem, you know. That red should have went in. Crazy how it didn't go in.
A same for 5. 16.
I think this frame is going to be John Higgins' frame. If he puts another, probably red or maybe the colour and another red, this frame will be his. If he misses this red, I'll be elected. No, he didn't miss it. Still with a big smile on his face. I'd knock that smile off your face, Mr. Higgins. You don't go on like this in real life. You don't need to go on like this in a computer game, bro. Definitely needs another red after this black. He's just rolling the black in. He's not even thinking about position.
8.
You know? That was a bit weird, that shot. You know? Okay, he's played a good safety. Because he's basically blocked off the two reds. But still, like,
John Higgins, 8.
that was a bit crazy. You know? That's not a bad shot I played there, actually. Don't think he can cut that red into the middle. I'd be very surprised if he does. Be nice if the white went into the pocket. It didn't, but it would have been nice if it did. He has left that red on up the table, so If I can somehow
This is no gimme.
pop this red.
One.
I need to pop this blue now.
Well, it goes. Half a chance here. I'm not sure what happened there.
I really
That's a
needed
poor
to
shot.
get on the red. I don't think I'm even on this red now.
6.
That's what he was attempting.
Well, that's a good shot actually.
6.
Oh, I need a snooker 27 ahead. 35 on the table. Okay.
He's fortunate there.
1.
Damn it, I still need a snooker.
This really is tricky.
Let's get on with the next frame.
Frame conceded.
I
Frame.
don't want that on. I need too many snookers.
Well played to take that frame.
Well, even seconds at the moment, with neither player able to gain an advantage.
If that black had gone in, I would have had hope, and it didn't go in, so there was no hope.
I can see
You
this
know?
going into a final frame.
Thank you. The third frame. John Higgins to break.
Careless shot there. Aiming for the right centre here.
He'll want to try and tighten up his game a little. Nicely positioned for the black.
1.
Really well played.
8. Touching ball. 9.
He's looking to pop this into the left corner pocket. That's a top shot.
Wonderful
I
shot.
think, though, even though I explained everything to CJ about my personality and
This
stuff,
should be straightforward enough.
I just don't think children listen. But they absorb it, though, even when they're like, I don't know, 10, 11, 12,
An
teens or
unforced
whatever.
error. Well.
They absorb
Well, they
everything
cook it.
like a sponge. They absorb all that information, and they might use it later on in life to their advantage or whatever, you know.
He's looking to pop this into
But
the
they
right
are
corner.
highly intelligent. Kids are, you
That's
know.
a great pop.
Believe you me, extremely highly intelligent, you know.
1.
And that goes for CJ. He's so clever, you know. I love the guy to bits.
He's aiming for the left
As a
corner
brother
here.
and as a friend, not fucking as a,
He'll be looking to tighten
not
his
as a
game
boyfriend.
here.
God, I'm not gay, you know. Like, I really want kids of my own,
The same for 5.
you know, and that's
1.
why I enjoy playing with kids. Friday, GTA, whatever other games that I played with them, Rocket League, Fortnite, whatever, you know. Yeah, really,
That's a
you know,
bit sloppy.
I
He's
just
lost position.
love, you know, I just love kids, and I want kids of my own.
1.
And I hope to God, I really hope to God that in 2024 it's my year to have a kid or two of my own with the love of my life, for real, like, because I do not want to wake up in 5 or 10 or 20 years time and still stuck here trying to get out of here. I
Not
would
really
go
the
insane.
result he was after.
My sister needs to help
John
me though.
Higgins 1.
That's all she needs to do. She offered.
Brilliant shot.
Like, why offer and then change her mind at the last minute? She literally, like, offered, and it's like,
he's taking it on.
What's going on with the woman, you know?
Shot that is.
You know, and she's just ignoring all my messages. I've apologized to everything I've said wrong, even though I know I have a right to my opinion, you know? I have a right to her just to stop fucking controlling my life, because that's what she's trying to do, you know? And even the love of my life agrees with that. And she doesn't listen. She's been doing it basically, really, even before my mother died. Even when my mother was alive, my sister was trying to control my life. Before my mother got very sick, you know, I'm telling you. I never forget one time I was really, really sick. I think I had, what did I have? I had some terrible disease. Well, it wasn't really a disease, it was just kind of a sickness, where I got sick and I, like, I forget what it was called. It was something to do with food. I forget what it was called now. I just had it once. But I was terribly, terribly sick, you know. And I had to go home and stay at home for a few days, you know.
He fancies this red.
It was about 20, 30 years ago. No, not 30 years ago, probably 20 years ago. Maybe a bit less than that. It was when, of course, we were all hanging around in Silorgan, and I just was in a pub with the guys, and I got really sick. I forget what it was I had now. Oh, yes. It was stomach problems, gastroenteritis. That's what it was. Yeah, I remember it really well. My mother was at home, my father was at home, and I think my sister was in my family home at the time. I think she was over to visit, and I never forget it. My mother was there, and she screamed at her. She screamed at my sister like there was no tomorrow. I was like, oh my God, what's going on here? You know.
Pretty easy pot, but the action he got on the cue ball was far from easy.
Anyway, I'm not going to dwell on the past, because you can't live in the past.
Well, he's looking at potting this into
the in life you got to live the past behind, you know, whether the person's alive or not. Like, even if by some pure magic my father was still alive, I'd then witness protection somewhere, I'd be like, what? And I'd be like, your father's still alive, your brother's still alive, your mother's still alive. I'd be like, okay, where are they? Well, they're witness protection. You don't want any of your other brothers and sisters or yourself to find out. One of your nieces and nephews know, they'll be like, what? They'll be like, oh, okay. Of course, I know they're not alive, you know.
Nicely onto the colour.
God, I wish they were alive, though. It really do. It hurts. Hurts so much, it does, you know.
I'm not sure how he missed that. Strange shot.
Wow, look at that. Black nearly went in the middle. I think if he didn't hit it so hard, it would have probably went into the middle, you know. I need to win.
This looks pretty simple.
I need to win these frames. I need to trash Mr. Higgins right now. Don't really want to knock that red to the cushion. Not what I wanted right now.
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket. No problem there.
I think I'll pot this red because it'll be easier to get on that red instead of this one if I don't. If I pot the other one, it'll be impossible to get on this one. Shit. Oh, right now, there we go. Right now, just have issues angling this red to the corner pocket. Okay, I think we're good now.
He's aiming for the left corner here.
Okay, I left that red on. Damn it. No, I didn't. That was close. Right now, is he going to pot this one? Oh, ho, 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 ho.
Brilliantly played. He'll want to get this cue ball close to the cushion.
I'm raging now, I left that red on.
He'll be irritated with himself there. He's handed his opponent a real opportunity.
Just imagine if he missed that red and the white went in or something, be mad. Fortunately that didn't happen. CJ's probably gone to himself.
He's going for the left corner pocket.
Where's the film from Ireland? Why didn't he come back? Said he'd be back in a while.
Great technique, Super
I'm not,
queuing.
because I was playing there. I didn't want to play there. Kind of wanted to play Friday and kind of didn't. I think I want to sleep soon. Don't really want to be staying up until the cows come home this morning, you know. I love Slayer, I love Magical, I love Ninja, I love KDK, whatever her name is, as a friend now. And she knows it, like,
Challenging
completely, we got off on the wrong foot. Love Assassin too. Bank and whoever else plays with the gang, you know.
Lining this one up to the middle pocket.
And I do, I really do. Love each and one of them guys. They're like all brothers and sisters to me. They're so cool, each and one of them. Every one of them are, you know.
Excellent positional play there.
They really are. They're such cool people, you know.
9.
But they need to not be nasty to fucking CJ, you know. No offense,
So,
sorry
this
for
pot into the right corner.
sorry for cursing on YouTube people, but you know,
Down it goes.
CJ is just such
He's right on top of his game at the moment.
such an amazing kid, you know.
Just the colours to go.
I'm sure eventually his voice will break,
An
you know.
unforced error. Well, well. Will it cost him?
John Higgins, 12.
He's taking on the yellow. I'm not sure what happened there, but that's a poor shot.
How is it a poor shot? Yeah, it might be a poor positional shot, but come on,
2.
bro, give me a break. I still potted the
Pace is key here.
yellow, man.
I'm not
God,
sure what happened there,
you know.
but that's a poor shot.
Foul and a miss. A same for 5, 2. John Higgins, 4.
If he underhits this, he could be in trouble. Not the best shot, although it was a very testing position he found himself in.
Foul. John Higgins, 4.
Well, he's taking it on.
Foul, and this could really cost him.
Foul. John Higgins, 4. Frame conceded. Frame, John Higgins.
Frame was over, and I look at the score like 22-60,
Nice positioning for the
22-61,
round.
you know.
And that is the frame. Well played.
So, a one-frame advantage. He'll be looking to build more pressure on his opponent in this frame.
Yes, he's looking good at the moment, and will be pleased with that last frame.
I'm fuming now and 2-1 up. I should be at least 3-0 up, to be honest with you, you know. I should have won all of the last couple of frames, but I didn't. Lost bloody 2 of them, you know.
This won't be easy.
Great opening red.
This pink will probably go on the green spot right now.
1.
So, this pot into the right corner.
You know what I mean? Ninja goes,
Great
you weren't
shot.
in any other group, you're only in this group. And I'm like,
Extremely well hit.
I've been in so many fucking groups. You know, I mean, I've had been in more groups than I've had hot dinners.
Well, he's taking the red on.
But it's the other way around, really. I've had more hot dinners than been in more groups.
Well, an excellent pot.
You know?
Great queuing there.
Cheek of fucking Ninja, you know? But I really think he's mad about
Just wants to sink this into the left corner pocket.
Magic, and she's mad about him. They are mad about each other, they
They're
are.
lucky if he's got
You know?
anything here.
Don't get me wrong, like, you know. If Steve wasn't married and whatever else, I'm telling you now, I can guarantee they'd have kids. They'd have kids. They'd be together, I mean.
16.
God, that's what I meant to say. And if she was single, you know. Because I know for a fact. Oh my god. This is so annoying. Yeah, no.
He's played that poorly.
I know for a fact she's mad about him, you know. Because she is. Why wouldn't she be, you know?
A same for
It's like,
5.
it's like when Ninja's on, she goes to me, oh, where's Ninja? Have you heard from Ninja today? Oh, Ninja,
No
you know,
problems
like
with the
she
rest there.
really,
Well played.
I can guarantee you 110%, a billion%, she fancies Ninja like there's no tomorrow, you know.
So, this pot into the right corner.
Like, I love Ninja like a brother, but it can be some asshole sometimes. So can Slayer, don't get me wrong, so can Assassin, so can Bank or whatever, you know.
Nice position on the black.
This frame could be gone away from me right now. Even the love of my life drives me up the wall, you know. But I still love the girl to bits, so I wouldn't change her for the world. You know, I love everything about her, you know. When her friend sent me the pictures, I was like, oh my god, I want to spend the rest of my life with this woman. She's so fucking perfect in every way, you know.
13.
Like, oh my god, like, you know, like, you know. Oh, I'm telling you, like, she's just like
20.
the last time I had a beautiful woman, like, and I mean an extremely beautiful woman, and she had the personality and everything else, was probably either in the 90s or the late 80s. I think it might have been in the 90s when I was in Park House, you know. Oh my god, you know. I was so happy back then. I was so madly in love with this girl, Alana Malley, and she made me so happy, and just she's disappeared off the face of the earth. And I'm telling you now, to this day,
John Higgins,
she contacted me again and wanted to spend the rest of my life with me, even though she's probably my age or maybe a bit younger.
This is a real opportunity to get back into the
bet I
frame.
would. There's no doubt about it. I'd be with her like a lie, you know.
1.
You know what I mean? Like, I'd say, yes, please, baby, let's continue where we left off back in the day. Might have only been kids, but I know we really liked each other. I know I hope this white doesn't go in the pocket now. No, it didn't.
Really the level of control he was after there. Lost the cue ball a little.
7.
You know what I mean? Just imagine, you know.
Tough shot coming up.
Just imagine how amazing that would be, you know.
Wonderful pot, outstanding effort.
And even if I was never to be with her again, even just to see her again, just to see her again would make me so happy, you know.
Now, can he drop this into the right corner? He'll want to try and eliminate errors
How
like
the
that.
hell did I miss that pink? I will never know, you know. And how the hell is the pink ended up up there, you know.
8.
You know, like,
1.
I'm not going to dwell on the past, but she was probably the most important woman in my life way back in the day, you know. And I'm telling you now, if I could have a time machine and I could live my life again, which I wish I could, but unfortunately you can't. You only live once and that's it. As far as I know, I could be wrong. I'm telling you now, oh boy, had I changed some parts of my life back in the 90s. Oh yeah, because I would.
The left middle pocket.
I would change them. And I would change it so that I wasn't living here. Change it somehow and I still met my two best friends that hardly ever bother me anymore for some strange reason. But I would change it that they were still in my life and that I wasn't living here, that I was living somewhere else. You know, and that I was probably married with kids and whatever at this stage of my life.
Nicely onto the black.
I just feel my life is just gone. I just hope to God, you know, that I'm mature enough to have kids and look after them the next year or so or less, you know. I don't want to, you know, people promising me the sun, wind, the stars, and then 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years goes by and I'm like, I'm bloody 80 all of a sudden, and I'm like, what the hell, you know? Scared, you know? Really scared of life just passing me by, basically, you know?
John Higgins, 20.
Anyway, let's hope that doesn't happen.
You'll have to use the rest here, which will make it a little more awkward.
Get in that pocket.
No,
damn it.
not
How
quite.
did that red?
Pretty close though.
How the hell did that red not go in that pocket? Like, I couldn't have got any closer. It didn't even drop. How did it not go in? You know? He's on the pink, the perfection. The pink will go back on its own spot here. No reason why he's going to pot on the other ball, upset the pink here.
This needs to be played at the right place.
I thought so. Just didn't think he was going to pot anything else. He hasn't played a very good shot on the red there. Not even on it. He can hit it, but he wasn't even on. It was a bad shot on that pink. Trying to get on a red and he couldn't even get on it properly.
John Higgins.
Oh, my hand.
He's looking to get the cue ball safe and tight to the cushion here.
I didn't really want to nudge that pink. Wanted that pink to kind of stay where it was. I suppose that's not a bad shot putting the pink there, but I think that red will still go past the pink. Yep.
What a fabulous pot that is.
Well,
this could be 3-1 right now.
Superb positional shot.
You know, because look at the score already. 49-24. 55-24. 31 points ahead, just the red needed.
8.
32
just
points ahead.
Just the red required.
That's what I said.
In it goes.
And that.
Yeah, okay, let's go on to the next frame. We've got to start concentrating here. Can't believe I lost.
That's the frame in the
3
bag.
frames. You know, should be at least 3-1 to me. You know?
Yes, this is a great opportunity.
Thank you. The 5th frame. John Higgins to break.
I need to win these next couple of frames here. Badly. As quickly as possible, you know?
He's taking the red on.
That's not what he was hoping for.
1.
Black won't go.
Not an easy one, but a half chance.
Blue will go though.
That's just magnificent.
White needs to travel.
Just look at that for a
Perfect.
positional shot. Superb.
Yeah.
6.
This red is the best red to go for because.
Well, this young pro is struggling a bit here.
Yeah, you bet I am not a young pro though. You know?
Same for 5.
Same for 5. He's been around a while. Okay, he hasn't been around donkey's years, but he's been around at least 10 years maybe more. He's been around a good while, you know? He's no stranger to snooker, actually, maybe more than 10 years, you know? Maybe 15 years at least. I think he's around since, you know? It was a good shot to get on the black there.
1.
He'll want this to drop into the centre pocket.
8.
It's never easy to get going as a new player on the pro circuit, and he's struggling here.
I'm not a new player on the pro circuit, Neil Falls.
Same for 5. 8.
Believe you me, Hussein Fafai has been around at least 15 years, you know, so you need to kind of stop saying that in commentary, you know. There's a lot of players that are new maybe 10 years ago and 15 years ago, but they're not new now, that are on the, and then there's a lot that are new, that are only around about the last few years. But Hussein Fafai has been around at least 15 years right now, you know. He's been around since at least
He's played that very well.
2005 or whatever, so that's a good while back now, you know. So you need to stop saying, you know, blah de blah de blah, you know. Snooker is a difficult game, not just on this game, in real life too. It's extremely difficult. I need to charge this controller again. Just sometimes I play and this controller never dies on me. And then other times I play and it just dies every time I use it, you know. I don't know what Magical's talking about a special controller for when you're playing Friday. Don't understand that at all. You know, like Friday's going to be gone next year. What are people going to do then? If they have special controllers or whatever, what are they going to do? You know, people are gonna be going mad in their droves worldwide come December 2024. They're gonna be going insane. You know? And we don't know what the new Friday the 13th game is gonna be like. Ninja thinks he knows what the new game is like. The new game isn't even made yet. So how can you know what the game is like, you know? Oh, I saw what the new game is like, it's not that good.
No real problem here.
You know? It's full of such crap. You know, I hate people that just talk such crap about a new Friday the 13th game. Yes, we all know there's a new Friday the 13th game coming out, but there's no information about the game. It needs to be made first. Can't just see screenshots or pictures of what the game is like. It's not even made yet. You know, it needs to be made or whatever.
Excellent queuing.
Kind of in development, but not exactly. Could be years before that game comes out, and it could be, you know. They could delay the new Friday the 13th game coming out, but we know whatever it's like, it's not going to be as good as the game that we played today. It's going to be crap. 16. It's going to be trash, you know.
He's looking to pop this into the right corner.
And that's kind of sad, really, you know. That's a dreadful shot I played there.
19.
Mind you, I might be able to put this red to the middle.
He's going for it. Oh,
yeah.
What a shot! Unbelievable!
And the cue ball is finished
very nicely. Very nicely.
20.
Anyway, that's no here nor there. We have
Aiming
to come
for the centre pocket here.
2024 and see what happens, you know. I hope the new game comes out before the present
25.
game disappears, you know. Be nice for people to play the two games at the same time, and then hopefully they'll have the new game out and they won't ever get rid of it, because it's a big mistake getting rid of a Friday the 13th game. It's just a huge mistake, you know.
26.
But anyway.
Well, it goes. Half a chance here.
Only time will tell, you know.
What a wonderful pot.
Just look at that for a positional shot. Superb.
That was a good
29.
position shot, actually.
This should be pretty straightforward.
Not quite on the black. I'm going to go for green here.
30.
Shit, I can't pot the green. Damn it. I'm going to have to somehow pot this black.
Taking this black on.
Yeah.
Magnificent pot.
Excellent positional play there. Inch perfect.
37.
Looking to run this along the cushion.
$38.
Very tricky shot coming up.
What a great shot that is.
That's great cue ball control. Excellent position.
45.
I can't see any problems here.
Really wanted to get on the yellow there.
46.
This pot to leave his opponent requiring snookers.
Yeah.
In it goes. What a shot.
And that shuts the door
You
on his
better believe it,
opponent in
bro.
this frame.
You better believe it.
51.
And he's looking to drop this into the middle pocket.
$52.
Not an easy one, but a half chance.
The same for 5. 52. Frame conceded. Frame the same for 5.
That is the frame.
Thank you. The 6th frame. The same for 5 to break.
White really needs to kind of go more behind the green. I've left the red on now.
This is a half chance.
That is a quality opening red.
1.
Nicely onto a red.
8.
He's taking this red on.
Nope.
So close, but he's missed it. That'll annoy him.
And the only problem is I don't think he's left anything on.
John Higgins, 8.
Possible red, this one. I didn't get this one to the middle, it's going to be to the corner.
Well, he's taking it on. That's really close, but not quite close enough.
Just gotta focus my mind right now. Gonna grab a drink. Maybe really just a drink of water. Not gonna be anything exciting, you know?
1.
So, this pot into the right corner. Down it goes.
Brimming with confidence and on a bit of a roll at the moment.
I'm just gonna
6.
mix them together.
Position looks good for a colour.
7.
Wednesday.
12. 13. 18.
This looks relatively easy.
19. 24. 25.
I didn't know.
30.
Water and electricity don't mix. Not a very good.
31.
Water, electricity, stab. I don't know what is wrong with me right now.
36.
He's looking at this red.
What a fabulous pot that is.
Position looks pretty good to me.
37.
Well, he's taking it on to the left corner.
No issues there.
Great cueing.
44. 51.
Well, well, that's very surprising. An unforced error like that could be costly.
John Higgins, 51.
Okay. All I need to do now is...
This is not easy.
Oh,
No, not this time.
Am I lucky that red has gone behind the pink, and look at the white. I am blessed with that shot. I didn't leave a single ball on because I played such a good shot. He has left this red on up the table. I need to win this frame now to stay in this match. Stay in this tournament, never mind this match.
No more than half a chance here.
Stay in this tournament. Oh my god.
No, not this time.
Oh my
Close,
god,
but
Lord.
a miss nonetheless.
The red's going to come back up. Ooh, maybe not.
He's taking it on.
Will he pot this though?
That's
Yep.
right out of the
Ooh.
top draw.
White nearly went in though.
You couldn't have played that any better.
I think this match is virtually over. I think it's time to
One.
probably play a different game instead of playing snooker all the time.
That was.
Great cueing
I think
there.
I've lost this match now in this tournament. If John Higgins clears up here, it's
Just
all
the
over.
red needed here.
It's all over.
In it goes.
And that